I'm back because I was ordered to make another video. CuteBlondeTeen is no longer a mere speck on the radar. She's contributing to this flame war. That means retaliation is in order. See this picture? Now, a lot of people can get confused by something like this. I can understand that. She has a lot of features that makes a woman desirable. Smooth skin, long pretty hair, full lips, cheekbones that give the nice that fine shape. How about a more obvious one? But what about this one? I realize that CBT wears less makeup and Photoshop does a lot to help in the case of these porn shoots. But really, doesn't CBT look more like a man than any of these transsexuals? Now, I'm sure I've creeped you out enough as it is with all these pictures, so let's leave the trannies for what they are and just state facts, pure and simple. There are certain differences between men and women. Just because you have one feature that a man has, doesn't mean you automatically have a man face. But it is true that the more masculine features you have, the more you start to resemble a man, and at a certain point you stop being a woman having a couple of resemblances to a man, to being a woman who slightly resembles a woman. You can get away with masculine features, like Jennifer Aniston for example. She has a pretty masculine chin, but no one would dare say that she's ugly or has a man face. Now, let's talk individual features. An attractive female face is usually heart-shaped. The round parts of the heart being the rounded corners of the hairline, and the chin being the pointy thing. Like this. In a profile, the female face tends to be fairly flat, while men will have a backward sloping forehead and the face itself will protrude forward. As we can see, she hasn't got a protruding face, but her forehead does kind of go back. The jaw male bone is heavily built, while the female jawbone should be anything but. A man's face should be wider at the bottom than it is at the top, if looking from the front. The line of the jaw tends to go in a gentle curve from earlobe to the chin in females, but for males it drops straight down from the ear and then turns a sharp angle toward the chin. As we can clearly see here, her jawline does what a male jawline should do, but when seen from the front, her jaw isn't wider at all, although this could be because of all of the video she does has her looking slightly down, perhaps to mask exactly this. Female chins are rounded, while male chins are wider, and have a flat base and are taller. It is also considered a handsome feature for guys to have a cleft in their chin. I don't even need a picture for this because we all know about CBT's cleft. And if you decide to check any of her videos, you'll notice that her chin is in fact quite tall and actually stands a bit forward, as if she's got an underbite. Well, it must be said that while the Adam's apple is the most prominent feature in males, CBT has none to speak of, as far as I know at least. I'm not able to check all of her videos without vomiting. If there is in fact a video where her Adam's apple is showing, please be kind enough to let me know. Noses on women should be small, short, and have a narrow bridge. CBT's nose looks like it got broken when she was a kid and it didn't heal the way it should. Enough said. Female eyebrows are higher, thinner, and have a more arched shape, while males should have fairly straight, thick eyebrows that sit right on the rim. It seems CBT has thin, arched eyebrows, but they are kinda low compared to what I've seen in actual attractive girls. This shape could easily be achieved by getting it waxed, though. The thing that matters most is the ridge of bone that runs across the forehead above the eyes. This is a way more important feature in males than in females. Many women don't even have a real distinguished rim. CBT hovers in between. While it is more pronounced than it is in real women, it's not even as much as a real man, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt in this case. Male hairline is higher than the female and has an M shape that recedes at the temples. All in all, it is safe to say that you look a lot more masculine than you look feminine. I hope you haven't chopped off your dick yet, because with enough makeup, maybe you'll be able to get a little role in tranny porn. Sodomizing Shorts, over and out.